All right, what's up everyone? So we're back working on the lower control arms again today, and I got a little bit of a head start, and so this is where we're at. Just finished this one up, so got that taken off. So basically I want to make this as flat as possible so that the bracket can go all the way around there and be welded safely to kind of like every part of that. So now I need to kind of like, I'm going to take the bracket over there, kind of line it up and see how it's fitting on, and kind of test fit it. Okay, so this part was up a little bit, kind of as like a lip, and so I just hammered it down. And then this is kind of the plate, and so this is sitting fairly close and flush with this edge, and then also this edge over here. So basically when I take it in, I will have that bottom bracket, the plate, and this, and then I'll bring both of them in, and hopefully they can weld as much around here as possible to both strengthen up the control arm a little bit more now that I've taken out this chunk of metal, and then also make sure that is attached to the lower control arm. So the battery's charging right now, and the temperature signal's on, so need to let that charge a little bit, then we can do that side. And I probably actually want to try and cut up the I'm going to cut up this first, and then do a bracket. So let's wait a little bit for the battery, and we'll be back. Alrighty, so new plan of attack. Basically, as I started looking at these brackets down here, I started taking a Dremel to them a little bit, but the weld goes all the way back here, so that's going to be kind of hard to cut off, especially with the angle grinder and getting a good angle on it. So I looked online, and you can buy these brackets for like $14 for 2 of them. So I bought those online, and then they'll be here on like Saturday. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and cut up this one, and then save these just in case I need them or want to go back to stock or stock control arms or something. And so I'm going to cut up that one, wait for the brackets to get in, then I can take them and just get them welded onto these lower control arms, and then these will be kind of like the permanent airbag lower control arms, and then I still have the option of going back to stock control arms for the rear suspension. So the battery looks like it's all good, so I'm going to go ahead and cut up this other one, and then kind of move on to another project because we got to wait for those plates to come in. So let's get this cut up. Okay, so the charger definitely needs to charge, or the battery needs to charge. It's a 30-minute charger, so I'll go ahead and give it 30 minutes. And the next project that I wanted to do also is paint the wheels. So let's head over to like Home Depot or something and get some paint for the wheels. To hit this jump. Back from AutoZone. So basically got this kind of like stainless steel gray color for the wheels, and then also picked up a top coat just to protect them, or a clear coat to protect them even more. And then also picked up some extra tape. So I need this for the wheels, and then also for like painting off trim and stuff like that. So let's go prep the wheels now, get them washed off, and start painting. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is pop these faces off, and then clean off the actual wheel and get all that brake dust and other things off. So let's pop these off. Okay, and interestingly enough, this one is silver and this one is black. So these are the back rear wheels, and then we also have to do the front ones, but those are on the car right now, and I don't have more jack stands, so we'll have to do these, and then lower the car, get the front wheels, and then paint those, or paint the wheels on the no, we can figure it out. We'll probably paint these first, let them dry completely, put these on the front just temporarily so that we can get the front wheels off, and then paint them, and then swap them all back around. So let's get to washing these off. Look at how much dirt and brake dust there was on this wheel. This is insane. Like, basically, if I spent enough time, I could probably get this all silver to like actually what I'm going to be painting it to. Unfortunately, I have mismatched wheels, so I can't do that for all of them, but this is insane. But this shows you that you really got to scrub and kind of get everything off, because if you don't, the paint will just come off because it's sitting on dust. So let's continue this. I'm gonna grab some sandpaper to scuff up all of this. It also help take a lot of the brake dust off. And so we're gonna need to do that regardless, so let's get on that. One wheel done. Alrighty, so now to dry up the wheels and then get some wax and grease remover on them to make sure they're extra clean and there's no wax or grease, because that will make the paint come up. And then that might be it for today. We prepped these two wheels, cut up one of the lower control arms, and tomorrow we should be able to do a couple base coats on this and then clear coat on it and cut up the other lower control arm. So let's finish this up. And I was wondering why this tire was leaking, and apparently there's a screw right here, so I'll have to get a tire repair kit and do this tomorrow as well. Alright, so got these all prepped, so that's about it for today. I'll see you all tomorrow.